There you go.
Good. I was gonna say good afternoon.
Morning, Vietnam. Oh no.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to YouTube Uniters. How are you guys? What's going on?
We're
Doing
good.
great. Doing great.
Fantastic. I'm
Thank
actually doing housework and I hate it
Why?
because I never do housework. And now that I'm stuck here at the house, I'm bored. I actually have to do something.
He actually went out and like
I
raked the
cleaned the yard.
leaves and like swept the sidewalk and stuff.
Yeah,
I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god, that's funny.
yeah.
You're
I never
supposed to
do
stay.
that.
You're supposed to stay home. Inside your home.
Hey, I'm not complaining. My house is getting clean, so
I know. Oh man. What's up, Rachel, Mar, Paper and Caesars? How are you guys? Thanks for being here. Thank you guys for being here so late. Well, for most of us. For some people, like 3 hours away. We don't want to say names.
It's like 9 o'clock there, isn't it? Or 8 o'clock?
Where? 8, right?
8 o'clock.
In Cali?
Sun that's coming down there.
Yeah, it's already down.
Hey, Addie's here. Addie Family Adventures. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
So,
Hey!
guys,
You-
I guess we can't mention the name, but we know what's going on around the world, and we can not talk about it, I guess, because that's
I mean, we could talk about it, just not mention the name.
I mean it's our everyday now. Unfortunately. I think there's some progress. I don't know if you saw the news. Let me start with this, and then we move on, and let you guys, what you think, and let's talk a little bit about it. There is apparently they're working on I don't know if you guys seen it. Hold on, a treatment with hydroxychloroquine, whatever. It's an anti-malaria drug, and then antibiotic azithromycin, that it will shorten the recovery time for people with COPD.
Or erythromycin.
Yeah, correct.
So he's in the medical field, so
Are you? It's erythromycin?
Yeah.
Yeah. Azithromycin and the hydro whatever thing. So it's a mix of both of them.
The other one they were saying too is the one for the Ebola.
Anti-malaria. For malaria.
There's another one they did as a combination for the Ebola and HIV.
yeah.
Those two meds put together.
So apparently President Trump gave the go ahead and start testing and see what's going on. So hopefully it's a good outcome out of that. Maybe.
I'm not going to make it.
What?
I'm allergic to erythromycin.
Oh.
See, some people, they're either allergic to penicillin.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to penicillin. That's why I have to take erythromycin.
Yeah, that's my brother. He's allergic to penicillin, and we got sick together one time, and they just said, well, let's just go ahead and put them both on erythromycin, and that's when we found out I was allergic to erythromycin.
Yeah,
Wow.
Mara's right. Yeah. It's called the Z-Pack.
Yeah.
Because it's only 5 doses. Like the first day is the biggest dose, and then 4 days of a different dose, and it just stays in your system for like a week.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So hopefully it's a start. It's a start.
Yeah.
I guess little by little, especially now. Are you going to see Italy? Italy is like every day, man.
Oh yeah.
The hundreds. I don't know. I mean, is the government taking care of people over there? What's going on? Have you guys seen the news? Or I haven't seen the news a lot. I only see the breaking news and I say it on my phone. But anything that you guys see what's going on? I mean, is it the government not taking care of the people there in Italy, or what are you guys seeing the news?
They are. It's just that there's a lot of elderly people that live out there in Italy, so it's dwindling down their numbers, which is unfortunate. But there's a lot of people that are just being proactive and staying indoors, and not a lot of people are going out. There are a couple of people that leave, just like over here, but what can you do about those people? And
well, I heard in Italy they cited 40,000 people for actually going out.
Going out of their house and everything.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's crazy going around. Now,
but the good thing about it is that the environment is getting so much better because of all of this.
Yes.
So like the canals in Italy are like getting clearer. You could actually see the bottom of the canals.
Yeah.
Dolphins are actually starting to come closer to shore. There's like in India, there's like the monkeys and like
Oh, they're all
deer
in the
and stuff.
streets.
They've been like wandering the streets and stuff. Like nature's starting to come back. And
Well, the reason why they're wandering in the streets is because normally the people feed them.
yeah,
But now that there's nobody feeding them, they're hungry. They're
Yeah.
coming in to get food. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's like.
but my daughter made a really cool analogy when she said it's pretty much like God's way of telling everybody to go sit in the corner and think about what you did.
Yeah.
Life. Life finds a way.
I know, right? Life finds a way.
And there you have it.
Actually,
Thanks, Jeff Goldblum.
I know.
Yeah.
Right? Next thing you know, you're gonna be doing
let me
a
see.
water
Let
test.
me see. I got a,
Wow. Yeah.
I got a surprise for you guys. Let me see if he's still there. God, are you still there?
Yes.
Whoa.
Any words that you want to tell everyone that is watching the live stream right now?
Be good to each other. Party on, dude.
Oh,
Thank you,
that's
God. I
amazing.
appreciate it.
That must be Buddy Jesus.
I
Yeah.
know. Buddy Christ.
Buddy Christ. Yeah, that's it.
So, also,
Yeah, at least we know he's watching your stream.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know.
Yeah.
So,
thank you.
Hey.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
So, guys, I know everybody's affected, and especially us that we're YouTubers, and that's why it says YouTubers United, is that we can blog outside. Probably we can go to the parks because the majority here goes to the parks or go to the museums, stuff like that. There's opportunity to create more, to do more live stream or home videos, because now social media, YouTube, all this stuff is everybody's watching it now.
Yep.
But what had changed since the virus got to your state? What changed so far?
So
Go ahead.
we did our live stream on Thursday, and we did something completely different.
Yeah.
Like you were there, where Al and Addie didn't see, but we gave
Al
out.
was on. He was in the
Yeah,
chat.
I was on.
Were you there long enough, Al, to see what we were doing?
I don't know. I think I came in like the last hour or last half hour.
When people were calling?
Yeah, we gave out her phone number.
Right. I came in. Yeah, a little
Yeah.
later after you did.
We
that.
did kind of like a fake telethon, and we had callers call in and talk about like what they're
what's going on with
doing and how
them.
they're staying indoors. And it was cool to like kind of hear their perspective, because usually we don't hear them except for like in the chat. So to
Right.
verbally talk to them and get their perspective on like how they're staying safe and how they're doing indoors, it was an awesome experience.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it.
That was fun.
Yeah. Actually, Mar was one of the persons that called.
Yeah.
Yep, she
We talked
was.
for a little bit,
Yeah, she's the one that told me, come to Graceland, it's still open. And then the very next day it closes.
I remember, yeah, close. I think she sent it or she posted or something. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
We cursed it. We cursed Graceland, darn it.
But what about you guys, the regular blogs and stuff like that? Like how you're affected?
Well, I haven't put any new ones out. It's funny because I actually have some that are done. And I just have to put them up. So probably tomorrow morning I'll have some vlogs up, but those are ones that we took before the closure. So it's actually in the theme parks. So the new ones that we're thinking of doing, like I know me, I'm going into a route of like, I have to cook a lot of home meals and do a lot of baking and stuff like that. So I was starting to think about maybe doing some home vlogs as far as like new meals and stuff that maybe people don't make, recipes and things like that, showing them how to cook. And I wanted to kind of put a spin on it and do like maybe Disney inspired meals. So like I have the recipe for Walt's chili. We could do like, Walt's chili recipe. I actually have stuff to make Dole Whip. So I was thinking of like
Nice.
doing a whole Dole Whip thing, but you know, we'll see. But I don't know about his channel. We're kind of like stuck because he does food reviews. So he's thinking of like doing a
like post-mating food over here and just that whole thing, and then just doing reviews on the food. But like there isn't really anything. No.
coronavirus.
You said it.
Oh shoot!
Oh man, here he goes.
It.
Oh man, here we go.
It was a funny meme. I apologize. I've been on TikTok all day. I'm sorry. My bad. Bleeps out. No.
Scotty, what are you gonna do? Probably some home cooking blogs or
Well, Mara has a good idea. You can cook it. I'll review your food.
He does that all the time.
But see, Mara, there's a small problem. What you don't see behind the camera is her over here on the side with a knife in her hand, just looking at me as I'm reviewing her food. Like,
no, it's hilarious. Like whenever I do make the food, I ask him like, is it good or is it bad or whatever, and then he'll tell, you know, he'll give me an honest opinion, like it needs a little bit of this or needs a little bit of that. But he never tells me that it's horrible because then I'll never cook it again, and he knows that. So
yeah,
well, that and you have
Yeah.
a fork
He's like,
underneath the
it's
table,
good.
jabbing him in
a
the knee.
little bit of this or a little bit of that. I'm like, okay, that's fine.
oh man. Adi, let me ask you a question. How about you? How's it affecting the virus and your blogs and stuff like that in your channel?
Oh, you mean besides us in Indiana turning orange?
That's how you're combating.
Yeah. Besides that,
I got one public vlog left, but it was back before I did what I've done. I've been going to where we're doing a daily thing and we're staying in for it. So we're doing like a thing called Keep the Magic Alive sketch vlog, where a bunch of us actually draw characters in different scenes, and then we're asking other people if they want to send in their drawing. We'll also put it up as well. But so that's what we're doing right now.
cool.
But yeah, I mean, I would love to get out. I'm filled with a bunch of energy right now because we haven't got out. So
Yeah.
Cabin fever starting to kick in.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What about you, buddy?
Well,
my what is it? Peanut butter? Yeah, my butter. You're my butter.
yeah, that's the peanut butter.
My butter, you're my peanut. Yeah, there you go.
Well, I was, wanting to ride the Mickey Mouse Railway, after the crowds died down, but this is not what I meant. This is not what I was going for.
People would just stop going to Walt Disney World so that I can go ride the ride.
Yeah, and all of a sudden, you make that wish come true. But the $1 million is out of the question, right?
You hear that, God? He's mad at you.
Yeah. What's the story?
Oh, you wanna tell them the story about the Walmart?
Well, we'll get into that later. Yeah. No, everything's. Well, see, for me, everything's pretty much the same, except for now I have to have a waiver with me, like a paper with me that allows me to go through the checkpoints to get to work now, because there's a curfew here now, and of course, God forbid Home Depot shuts down. What would Susan do if she can't get her lawnmower? But
Well, everybody's scrambling to buy bidets now because they're all out of toilet paper.
yeah. Yeah, right. Oh, yeah, I know. That's weird. Nobody's buying bidets yet. Dirty.
That's
What's wrong with you people
that's
out there?
the second thing I would think about. There's literally people on TikTok that's like, if you don't have toilet paper, take a piece of paper and crumple it up really, really good until it gets really soft. And they're like, oh yeah, so there goes our stockpile of printer paper. And
Oh, yeah.
so none of you guys think about installing a bidet in your house, because that would have been my second thought.
Or get a garden hose. I mean, the garden hose is already installed. Be creative here. You got time on your hands.
Newspaper, and they're like, Al, are you okay?
Newspaper.
Yeah, I'm just cleaning.
Yeah. Use the
just-
curtain. Use the shower curtain. No. There is something I do want to any other YouTubers that'll be watching this later or are with us right now. I want to tell you guys something. My wife wanted me to put something out there. This is actually kind of serious as far in regards to Disney World. Don't go to Disney. Now I know this is going to sound weird to us, and it's going to be like, yeah, of course. No, but don't go to Disney World. Stop driving around. Stop trying to take pictures. Stop trying to take video because Orange County Police is out there right now, and they are being very strict about the curfew, and they are considering Disney like ground zero, basically in Florida. They're and what I mean by that is not that there was an outbreak here or anything like that.
Mhm.
What I mean by that is that they are considering it's a hot spot.
Okay.
And they're looking, they will like take drastic measures to get you off property. And Disney also is telling their security to inform them of people who are taking pictures, who are taking video, who are like trying to get on campus, as it were. And you may even get banned. I mean, you may even end up, I hate to say it, but like an Adam the Woo. You know what I mean? You might end up getting cease and desist and trespassing on you. And if you do that, you might not be able to come back to Disney once everything's lifted.
Yeah.
So.
And they said they're going to be cracking down more on people that are doing vlogs, trying to do vlogs from Walt Disney World while it's closed.
Yeah.
And they said they were going to crack down on it. It was funny because you mentioned Adam the Woo, and it's like, well, I guess he didn't learn his lesson because he was one of the first people to go back out to Walt Disney World after it was closed and film like a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm just like,
yeah. In regards to Adam, though, I mean, he did take the proper precautions, though, because I mean, when he did go, the resorts were still open, and he went to Contemporary Hotel
he stayed
and all
like
that.
away from the parking lot.
Yeah,
and like
actually had a really good idea going up on Contemporary Hotel and being able to see over and everything. That's like actually brilliant.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I was following the rules still, like not passing parking cones and stuff. But I have heard of people that try to pass the cones,
and you don't want to
pass the barriers of where they tell you not to go.
Right.
I know Disneyland's doing the same thing because they have the whole entire park all around it is completely blocked off. So they have cones like where the parking structure entrance is. Where the hotels are, there's cones, so you can't even pull into like where the hotels are because those are shut down. And then even across the street, they informed the restaurants across the street not to allow people to park just to walk across the street to Disneyland to try and get video or pictures or whatever. So they're telling them, if a car parks there just to walk across the street, contact a tow company or the authorities and they'll handle it.
Right.
But it's really a ghost town over here.
Now that the resorts are closed and now that Disney Springs is pretty much closed, there's no reason to be over there anymore. Now it's just seriously, it's trespassing now, like literally, because it's all been closed down. The whole entire, they even closed that. They technically closed down World Drive, which is the main road that leads into everywhere, so just stay away from it. Just if you can, just think of something else. Take up knitting. You know what I mean? I mean, like blog about knitting. What is that called? Cross stitch is fantastic. You should try it sometime. Just go ahead and do it.
Like me, I'm learning Korean while
you're learning Korean, for Christ's sake.
I'm learning something that will be useful in the future, hopefully. I don't know.
When we go to a Korean barbecue, I'm going to make her order the whole thing.
Oh, geez.
That's crazy.
My sister's South Korean.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, like I want to learn that because I heard it's easier to learn Korean than it is to learn Japanese. But once you learn Korean, it's easier to transition to Japanese. So I want to eventually learn both because I do want to, whenever everything opens back up, I want to go to Tokyo Disney. So that's something I definitely want to do.
Yeah. Hello, Pirate Princess. How are you?
Hey, Red.
Hey, Balloon Master. How are you?
Hey, Baxter.
Hey,
Bax.
Thanks for
Much
being
love,
here.
dude. Yeah.
Sure. So let me ask you a question now. Let me ask you. So you say you have a letter. You got to go to work at Home Depot.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to have a letter
So my question is, do you see a lot of people in Home Depot during these days?
Oh, no.
No.
In the morning, it used to be where the store. Now, you understand, I don't work, for the store. I do promotions and everything for the company, but I'm there at 5 o'clock in the morning to 2 o'clock, and when the store opens at 6 o'clock in the morning, usually we have like within the first 30 minutes, we'll end up having like 50 to 100 people in there roaming the store. But now it's literally like 10 to 20 people. And then in the afternoon around like noontime, we see about probably 50 people, I mean, so there's a good amount of people in there in the middle of the day, but then it dwindles back down to like 20 people. There's not a lot of people.
Yeah, and they're just there to get like the essentials, like toilet paper and kind of stuff,
and like fix plumbing in their house and stuff like that. Just like, who was it? They said it earlier. I think it
was it This Our Dream? Was it?
Yeah, Diz Our Dream had to make a run because they had a leaky toilet. Yeah, I mean, and that's why we're open still. Yeah, because we're considered a first response. Agency, of like people, the contractors and stuff like that are still out there doing stuff. So,
did you hear about GameStop not wanting to shut down because they're considered an essential?
Yeah, they are.
They are.
All the streamers are working their asses off.
They are, of course, they are.
To be honest, like,
but
we could always download.
We can.
According to God, gaming has gone up 80%. Isn't that right, God?
Yes.
That's right.
There it is.
I will vouch for that too. My Twitch channel is doing fantastic these days.
Yeah.
So the gaming gods have finally answered.
Right.
Finally.
They gave me.
Oh, by the way, we're at 85 followers on Twitch right now. If you jump over there, I want to reach 100 so I can do a giveaway. Jesus,
see, there you go.
15 away.
Oh, Mar has a question for you.
Mar, does Home Depot have TP? No.
They have shop rags.
No. We got paper towels in for about 10 minutes. We got paper towels in.
They usually do have toilet paper, just they're out.
They're out. Yeah. No, they do have toilet paper on the shelves usually. Yeah. They have a whole entire bay full because I always have to do the prices on and price down and clearance. But no, it's completely barren.
Yeah.
Sometimes I use it to sleep in. You know what I mean? Because it's like a bunk bed now. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Don't ask questions. All right, that's my way of how I work. All right. I gotta be there. All right.
Break time. Let's see. Do I want the top shelf or the bottom shelf?
So he gets there at 5 a.m, but he actually starts working at 7 after his nap.
Exactly. Yeah. That is usually.
He's got one of those hideouts like the one guy did on Employee of the Month.
Yeah. Play poker back there. Shoot craps. It's great.
The good thing about that though is people can't do those 24-hour challenges where they hide behind the toilet paper and stuff in the stores.
Yeah.
Can't do that anymore. The shelves are barren.
Can't do it no more.
Yeah, there goes their vlogs.
Yeah, right.
Unless
Find me 24 hours at Toys R Us. Nope, because it's closed. But
Yeah. I was gonna do that too. No.
Really?
No.
Yeah.
They carry it, but it's temporarily out of stock. Yeah.
The what?
Exactly. Oh, Mar said they carry it, but it's temporarily out of stock. Yeah. That is correct. Yeah.
And the funny thing is whenever we were looking, because we started thinking of like Home Depot and Lowe's and those kind of like hardware stores to get toilet paper from, because we know that they carry it. And we looked online and the one closest to us was like, no, they're completely sold out. There's nothing in stock. And then the one that's in the next town said they have them, but they're limited stock. So I called them on the phone just to be sure. And they said, yeah, no, we're completely out. And I'm like, okay, because your website's still showing you do have some, but it's temporarily like a limited supply. So they might want to change that.
Yeah. I'm hoping to get into the stock market after this goes. You guys, great time to buy in there now. So
Yeah, for sure. Especially Disney. It's like an 80 something.
yeah,
I don't know if it went up today. I don't know. I haven't seen it. Hold on. Let me check real quick.
yeah. If you be smart about it and you get into things that
85, 98, yeah.
that will level out or exceed after this thing,
I've
man,
actually gone lower because
might
it was
not have to work
94
anymore.
last time we talked.
Yeah.
So
Remember, it was like 90 something. Now it's 85.
yeah,
For sure.
it's 85 now.
You know that people are doing now
Drops for Disney.
virtual Disney thing, video kind of thing, so you can write virtually the
Yeah.
rights. That's pretty cool. That's I've seen a lot of visual things going on right now.
Yeah, Orlando Theme Parks 360 should be doing real well right now because that's what his, he had a lot of videos that were VR, and he'd ride the rides and he'd, and you'd be able to look around while you're on the ride and everything. I mean, I bet you if he's not doing well, I just plugged him. So, hey, you owe me money,
Yeah.
Brian.
Well, that's what I was talking about in Spilling the Disney Tea yesterday. Is I was like, think outside the box. Like you may not be able to get to the parks and stuff right now, but you can do other things. Like I was talking about like a Flashback Friday where you go through one of your older videos that, like one of your first videos or something and like show it like while you're like, you can be watching the video and like remember the time that you went to that and what your experience was and what your thoughts were and all that kind of stuff. So that you kind of get an insight to that video. So that could be something that people could do too.
Yeah, I got a few ideas too that I might be pulling off. I'm not sure. I hope if I have the time. I have off at the end of this week because I was supposed to go, ironically, on vacation, to Caribbean Resort or
Tell them the story
Coronado.
The way it is. Tell them the story the way it is.
What?
With you and God. Tell them.
Oh, yeah. You want me to get it? Okay.
Come on.
We have an idea.
Dear God, no.
we have an idea that it may not be God. It just may be somebody who controls the way things are. If maybe God's secretary. I don't know. I don't want to blame God. It just might be somebody he hired on that he has to reconsider his employment. But I think there's somebody up there that when I say something, when I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm going to look into buying a new car. I think they're up there going, no, you're not. No, you're not. No. Hey, he's going to buy a new car. Let's make it so that he doesn't buy a new car. He doesn't have any money. And, you know what? Just so we can get a laugh out of it, let's give him a flat tire on the car he has right now. You know what I mean? Let's just see what happens. Let's just get the popcorn out. I honestly think that because it's just nothing ever goes.
Hey, what happened with the vacation? What did he do?
The what?
What did they do from the control room? What they did for the vacation? What happened?
Oh, with the vacation? Oh, okay. We had prime example. We had the vacation plan. We had me getting a camera, a new camera, right? So they were like, "Oh, he's planning to go on vacation. Yeah, send a virus in, wipe it all out. Yeah, go ahead, do that. Oh, and by the way, with the virus, he wants to get a camera too. He's getting it on Amazon. Go ahead and slow that down for him too. He's not going to be able to get. Make it April 5th. That's good. All right, we'll change the date later because he's going to think he's going to get it, but nah, this is going to be great.
You didn't get the notification they're pushing it back to May now?
See?
Just for that, let me push it. So God, what do you have to say about that?
Yeah.
Well, my secretary is at home due to the quarantine, so I don't know how to run the office at all.
There's hope for me yet.
I'm very much like Michael Scott.
Michael Scott. The office. Great. We'll get Dwight to do it. Oh, gosh.
Next week is diversity training, from what I heard.
Well, it failed with Starbucks, so.
Yeah. No, it's all funny. I don't think we're actually seriously considering that. That's yeah. I don't want everybody being like, blasphemy!
I know, right?
I'm never watching his channel again.
People,
like you did.
God's GAWD.
Yeah, this is the GAWD God.
Quad. It's quad.
What?
From Jersey. It's the Jersey God.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny since I have a little bit more time now. Obviously, spending time with the family is a plus already there because I hardly
Exactly.
because I'm working all the time. But I was watching videos like from my channel from when I started to now, and boy, you could see the difference right there. And the crazy thing that we did together. And I was watching the other day when you guys were here.
Yeah.
When we were eating Disney Springs, and you can see the difference and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. It gives you time to see your blogs and stuff like that. Also, you better have insurance for the lightning bolt. That's good. I know. I'm waiting.
Wait a minute. Insurance?
Separate. The lightning bolt's gonna hit.
I mean, like what?
They hit all three of us.
I know,
at
right?
once. And,
At least I'm not turning orange right now. So.
Hey,
But no, I heard on the radio, somebody said this on the radio, and I thought it was brilliant too. They said this social distancing that we have is going to ultimately bring all of us together. And I think that's true. I think that is true. Because we're going to miss each other so much. You know, can you imagine all the hangouts, all the parties, all the things that are going to happen after we actually are allowed to see each other again?
Isn't it funny?
Yeah, I think people just be itching to get out of the house, you know.
Exactly.
They'll like open the door and be like, "Oh my God, sunlight!" Everybody will look like vampires.
Isn't all of our kids already social distancing themselves before this actually
Yeah.
happened?
They're used
Yeah.
My kids are enjoying it, although they are doing this habit where they're staying up really late and like cleaning the house, which is really weird for my kids.
Oh.
So the first time it happened, I was like, "Where are my kids?" and bring them back. And I didn't know this was an alien abduction thing going on. But now I'm like, go ahead and clean. If you want to clean the house, go ahead. I'm not going to.
Mine's staying up late, but they're not cleaning the house.
Yeah, they're. I don't know what's exactly. I didn't know what was.
Wish they were.
They like reorganized my little one's her closet and stuff, and got rid of all her clothes that don't fit her anymore, and put them all in bags to give them to Goodwill whenever all this is over. And they've went through and reorganized cabinets and shelves. They redid my pantry with all the canned goods and everything. And Scotty
you can't find anything.
They went crazy with the label maker and labeled everything in the pantry. So
And in the fridge.
yeah.
Just send them over here. I'm planning to move. I got boxes they can start loading. We can start packing up.
We get to Florida for
I
like
know, right?
$40.
Now for $5 they can come over here.
Right.
What's funny is the hilarious part of everything that's going on is the news I read like from all across the country because of just the stupidity of just what's out there. Like this right here, I'm just reading it. Couple was furious in Kentucky because the Kroger did not allow them to buy 23 cases of Mountain Dew.
wow.
It's the end of the world. I mean, I can feel it. You gotta do the do.
That's a vitamin that's safe.
Are you kidding me? Like they still have toilet paper stocked to the roof, but Mountain Dew,
Oh yeah.
short supply.
Wow.
Mountain Dew and tobacco. You got.
I agree. Yeah.
Al, you said you want to go to California, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now we can go $61
There you go.
Oh my God, dude.
From here.
Are you kidding me? It was $161 when I checked yesterday to go to Hawaii.
So if I go Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, it's 61.
Hawaii's what we said on the stream last night. Hawaii's the best bet.
Yeah, and Alani's still open.
There's zero virus out there, and Lalani's still open, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, everybody should be flocking to Hawaii.
No.
Yeah, let's take the virus there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Next thing you know.
No. I'm trying to get away from it, people.
What about Jamaica? Is Jamaica clear or that we know of? I don't know.
Hold on.
Look it up.
think it
Check.
is because I know Cardi B said something about she was wanting to go there.
Oh,
But then they won't because they closed international travel. So
Yeah.
we could go if we wanted to.
Yeah.
We have
Wow.
to stay within the
Well,
United States.
Actually, you can go to Puerto Rico because that is an American territory.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Right now, $64 round trip.
Where?
that's crazy.
Where?
Rico.
You can leave
Puerto
your-
Rico? $64 round trip.
Round trip.
Wow.
And I found out Colombia only has 100 cases. And as soon as they found out about the whole coronavirus and how everybody else in the world was handling it,
Yeah.
they immediately went on lockdown and quarantined everybody. And so the 100 cases that they have are literally contained, and they're like, that's it. So they're just waiting for them to pass the, and be done with it. And then that's it.
Yeah.
And then there won't be any more cases in Colombia. So
It's crazy. I got family members that work for an airline.
mhm.
They say that usually on the plane, there's like 5 or 10 people. That's it.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Oh.
3.
One of my friends, George, he's a pilot, and he like shows videos on his Instagram and stuff.
Yeah.
And there's like maybe 4 or 5 people on the plane.
Yeah. It's crazy, right?
You can get all the peanuts and beverages you want. Heck, they might even throw in a sandwich because they don't have to feed everybody.
I wonder. I wonder if we can go first class.
I know, right? They'll
Right.
probably bump you to first class because they're like, there's nobody else on the plane.
Yeah.
Wow.
This all could have been stopped a long time ago. If
Oh, yeah.
If the cavemen were smart enough to kill the other caveman with a runny nose.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I blame them.
So I made a bad decision yesterday, and I actually watched Train to Busan for the very first time.
Okay.
I was just like in my bed, just like nope, not gonna happen. And then right after that, I watched Outbreak, which I really shouldn't have watched that.
Yeah, I
Like,
watched,
that's
like, the
literally happening right now.
I watched like the first 30-40 minutes of Outbreak, and I was like, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I was literally like, yeah, no, not good. Yeah, so I'm gonna stay away from Netflix.
Why?
And just stick to Disney Plus.
So there's a channel that they're giving live stream of the countdown, right? Which is, I don't understand why, but I guess there is that they have. I think it hasn't updated yet. Let me see. There was a live stream that it will give you the countdown of people that are sick and all that stuff. I was looking at it earlier today.
Wow.
Yeah, right. They even have that on YouTube. Which,
Oh, wow.
yeah, right. It's like, wow. Yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy.
it is crazy. It is crazy.
This is ridiculous. But yeah, it's I don't know. It's been interesting being in the house. I mean, I'm used to being home and stuff like that because of my illness, and I've been going back and forth to doctors and all this other stuff. So I have to stay indoors and be quarantined no matter what because my immune system's shot.
Mhm.
So, but for the kids, like they're not used to this, and Scotty's definitely not used to this. Like
Yeah.
he's literally on his second day,
Mhm.
and I can already start seeing him getting a little antsy. Like by the week, we're gonna have to probably call the authorities on him because he's just gonna be climbing the walls.
Wow.
Well, you can still go outside, just don't go near anybody.
Like,
Yeah.
there. You see that?
Wow.
When you put that up, when you just did that, Gonzo, I thought I pressed the button by accident, and I was like, oh, shoot, what did I do? As I looked up at the screen, I'm like, oh, what did I do? What did I do?
So that's crazy, isn't it?
What is that? What is
Oh,
it?
yeah.
What is the
Countdown.
confirmed cases?
Real-time global, which the word we can say.
Wow.
There's been 307,000 and 13,000 deaths so far.
And then
That's
in
it.
America is 26. What is that? 26,000.
Again, this one I don't think has updated. Probably this is the replay because Italy should be number 1 already. So,
Yeah.
but it says 24/7 real-time updates. So I don't know how to release that.
Oh.
But that's the one that I was looking at the other day. I'm like, are you serious? I mean, really, are we doing this right now? Which kind of sucked, man. Really. But
Is there going to be a halftime show or
I don't know.
this is?
I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy.
One thing I do like is that people in the entertainment industry are taking to social media to entertain people.
Yeah.
So like I seen like earlier today, Common did like a mini concert on his Instagram and performed a couple of songs, and he was actually taking requests. I know that Dropkick Murphys did a concert for St. Patrick's Day. They were actually scheduled to do the concert that they do annually.
Yeah.
And so the venue was already purchased and everything was already done whenever they announced all this. So since they already had the venue, they still set up and everything with the lights and the whole thing. And they literally had a concert and they live streamed it on their YouTube channel. So everybody was able to like watch the concert. So we got to do that for St. Patty's Day, but there's a lot of other people that are performing and stuff. And I know like Jennifer Lopez is doing like a whole bunch of Instagram things with her husband. And
Really? Oh, the husband.
Your boy Jimmy Fallon.
yeah, Jimmy Fallon, I'm enjoying his segments. Like I think he should just stick to being at home for his shows. Like they're a lot more interesting than his shows on television.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
So he does his home, his home show, and he enlists his wife to be the camera woman. His youngest daughter is the musical entertainment, and she like bangs a pot and spoon. And then his oldest daughter, she does the art graphics. So she's the one that makes the signs for like who's going to be on the show and all that kind of stuff. And
oh, jeez.
so it was hilarious because yesterday he did the show out of the tent that he purchased in the backyard for his kids. And what is that?
That's an old video right there.
I know.
Oh my god! I didn't even know that was you. I was like, "Holy crud!"
That's one of my first videos. That's when I showed. Actually, that was a live stream I did.
Is it?
Yeah, I actually did a live stream. That's when YouTube allowed people under 1,000 subscribers to do live streams.
Yeah,
from their phone.
Back
because I did that from my phone. Yeah.
He looks sober because this was back during Prohibition.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's how old it is.
We lost Gonzo.
Oh, no.
But he'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, so it's been interesting and fun to see like
I pressed the wrong thing.
So I'm liking it. I don't know what about you?
I haven't really been much on
social
YouTube.
Media and stuff.
Yeah, I've just too busy been like catching up. Yeah, just catching up playing Destiny.
Yeah, he's playing games.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
You
That's
know,
what I'm doing.
I'm playing that one. I'm playing Dauntless.
Nice. I love that.
I'm really, really loving Dauntless right now.
I want to get back into that. I haven't played that in months.
We have to play Call of Duty, man.
Yeah, you got to get in Call of Duty.
Yeah, I mean, I have to go buy Call of Duty. Yeah, since I'm in Call of Duty.
It's free.
Oh yeah, it's free.
Warzone's free.
Well, have you seen the picture of Call of Duty?
Yeah.
Addy, you got to get back on Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Well, you seen that I'm in the picture for Call of Duty, right?
I mean, you're in the picture.
That's before the green screen. That's what the wall looks like behind the green screen.
So if you look on the new Call of Duty game, the case, the front case of it, or the thing, it actually there's a guy on there that looks like Scotty. It literally looks like him. Yeah. And you're like, I think
I never
royalties.
I didn't get it. Yeah. I downloaded it.
Yeah, I downloaded it.
Download. Yeah.
Let me see if I could pull it out.
The new one, you mean?
Yeah. It's what's the new Call of Duty called?
Warzone?
Modern Warfare.
No, you're Modern Warfare. Yeah.
Yeah, Modern Warfare. Yeah.
I think I have it.
Is it Modern Warfare?
Yeah.
Well, hold on. I have the photo.
Yeah, you're talking about the guy who's standing. I think I have that photo too. Actually.
Yeah, I've got the photo here.
I gotta pull it up.
I don't remember a character in a kill.
So let's see what are the first live stream from our friends here.
Oh no.
Sick Night.
Oh God.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Wow.
Sick night.
The beard. The beard.
Here's the funny part. Like, we never thought
Uh-huh.
about it being Thursday Night Live. When
Yeah.
we started doing our live streams, I think we were like 3 or 4 live streams in, and we
Yeah.
realized, wait, it's like we've
We've been doing it every Thursday, so then that's what
that's
caused
how
the Thursday Night Live.
came around.
Gotcha.
Because by coincidence, we happen to be live streaming every Thursday, which
Every Thursday?
yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't know that we were doing it. And we've been doing it ever since for 3 years. Every Thursday we do a live stream.
Yeah.
And I think we've only missed like 3 live streams in the 3 years that we've been doing it.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
Oh my god, where's that picture?
I don't know.
I got it. I got it. I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Oh,
This is
Now watch you pull something else.
This is Scotty back in the day when he used to run.
Well, just remember him in the beard just
There we
earlier
go.
on the video.
He seriously, he's a hero to our country. He really is. There he is right there.
Oh,
Is that you?
No, it's
Oh,
not that
Cap-
one.
That's not that one.
Oh, it's not that one. It looks like him
No,
though.
there's a better one that's like way better.
It's
Isn't
in
that
the
Captain
eyes.
Price?
It's in the eyes. Yeah.
That's Captain Price.
Yeah, I think it's Captain Price.
I think it's in the eyes. I don't know. You didn't know? I thought it was. No. Which one is it then? Because I'm looking at all of
The
them.
one
right
from
now.
Call of Duty Warzone with the group of people.
Oh, Call of Duty Warzone.
It's on the Kilkai fan page because I remember Johan posted it.
Jesus.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Okay, hold on.
That was
I'll
Splash
find
Mountain.
it.
Oh my god. It's called Volume.
There it is. Okay. Let's see if I can.
Can you zoom in or no?
Look, Al, you're always drinking, bro.
Yeah, right. Oh wait.
Wait, hold on. Let me stop it. Hold on.
Oh, wait, that was our one.
Which one is it? Oh, the one the right. Oh,
Yup.
that? Nah.
Oh,
It
Let me
looks
see.
exactly like him.
You
I'm not
photoshopped
even-
that.
hold on.
I did not. That's
Oh
what they-
my god, it is. Oh, I gotta find this. Hold
I don't know
on.
what character that is.
No, that's in the
They
game.
must have
That's in the
added
game.
some since last
That's
time.
in the
the game.
game where it shows Warzone and it has the.
Yeah, that's in the
the
game. Al. When you go in the game, that's it.
Yep.
Oh, it's in the game. Okay.
Yeah.
But it was funny because Johan was playing the game and he literally paused and he was like, Scotty?
Oh, yeah. No, I got it.
Really?
I got it. Yeah. No, I got the whole.
And then he
picture.
took a screenshot
I
of
think
it
I
and he
got the
sent
whole
it to Scott sent it to me and was like, why is Scotty in the
Oh,
game?
you guys remember that?
Remember
drink?
that?
Oh my gosh, that was the time we did the
But you remember those drinks?
The
Right,
drinks.
those are
at
good.
Cook World.
And we had Beverly's Revenge.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh,
Wait, your leg.
How could I forget?
with my broken foot.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no, that's not it. I'm looking to zoom in. I can't remember how to do that though.
The what? Oh, control. I moved the mouse thing.
Oh, control. Okay.
You look more like
Yeah,
it
there we go.
too in the video.
Hold on.
So if everyone wants to know, yes, I am going to grow all of this back. I will. Yeah, I'm going to go back into the war zones again.
Battle
What
Royale.
I'm talking about.
Hold on. I'm in the way. There you go.
Oh, there it is.
That is strikingly, yeah. That
You gotta
is
make
just
a
like
make Al's
you, dude.
thing bigger so everybody can see it.
That is so crazy. I can't believe that. That
So,
they,
I got to grow my hair out like that now, and just
Your
grow
hair's
it
already
do
grown
that.
out like that. You look.
in there.
All you have to do is just. There you go.
that is so, yeah, it's crazy. I'm sitting over here actually. Yeah. No, I'm more like right here actually.
I have that schmug actually.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I do.
That's what I was saying. Like it looks like you.
Actually, we got
I'm
Gonzo.
wearing his
standing right over here.
Gonzo, what? What happened with Gonzo? Don't
We got
put me down.
Gonzo with the sunglasses on right here.
Oh, yeah. Look what we got here. Hold on. Oh, shit.
So Al, is that you with the skull mask on?
No.
That would be me. Actually, that's the character that I use when I play.
Look.
Actually, that's the
Look.
guy.
There you go. That's proof right there. Look, right there. Proof.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me see this. Yeah, that's it. That was it.
That was in 2018, man. Whew.
Gosh.
You know, the truth is I didn't even know what Al's last name was, and when I seen his Twitch handle, I thought he made that just because he liked alcohol.
Oh, he liked it.
Alcohol. That's my last name, guys. It's Cohol.
Well, I bet your name on there. It looks like it's Al Liquor, is what.
Al Liquor, yeah, Al Liquor, yeah.
Al
Liquor.
I usually get that. I either get Al Liquor or I get Al Liquor. Yeah, Al Liquor. And I'm like,
Al
Al Liquor. Well, maybe if she's drunk.
Damn, Al, we'll be hanging around for a while already, man.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
It's been a long. I can't seem to get rid of you. I mean, yeah.
Stick a fork in them.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't want to.
Oh man. Look, here's another one. What are we doing? Dinner? Is it dinner time?
Yeah, I'm making homemade potato soup.
Oh yes. No wonder God.
I need
there.
to.
Yeah, some homemade bacon and cheddar potato soup.
Look, here's another one.
Oh my gosh! Look at boyishly charming I was back then.
That was in what was that? Oh, Universal. That's all right.
I was in Universal. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see a change.
No, not at all.
No.
Well, that was April of 2019.
Here,
Yeah.
I got a question
Yes.
on Al's intro. There's him with 3 guys. Is one of them you, Gonzo?
Is it?
It looked like you were wearing a white wife beater, and then you had some kind of cap on.
Oh, that's the robe.
That's the
No,
rope.
that's the
Oh,
road.
okay.
No,
That's the road.
Okay.
No,
I was like, if this was taken so long ago, it might have been Gonzo at that time.
No.
He loves
No,
me so
that's
much
the
that he
rope.
doesn't have me on the side.
Okay.
The robe is a crazy one.
Yeah, that's another topic for another day.
Yeah. No, one of the best. Speaking of the robe, though, one of the best videos we ever did with robe was the first Christmas special we ever did. It's on the channel. Go to the robe category, that I have, because I have all him categories, and it's called the Robe Christmas Special, and that is one of the most hilarious ones. That's the first one he ever fell upstairs, because that's what he does. He doesn't fall downstairs; he falls upstairs. He's just too excited,
Oh my
so
God.
he comes running up the stairs and he falls. I'm like, how does anybody fall upstairs? But
Which one was it?
the Robe Christmas Special. It's called the Robe Christmas Special. And
Mark,
it was so funny because we took a lot of Christmas Vacation, and we put it in there, and that was his idea. He's like, we have to put a lot of Christmas, because he's like, I love that movie. We have to do it.
I
So
remember doing the regular vacation one whenever we went to Vegas.
Yeah.
The whole Vegas
Holiday
vacation.
Road.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in a long time.
Yeah, he just moved into his new place
Yeah.
just recently. Wow. That was a long time ago.
Oh, there's Aaron.
Yeah, that's a long time ago.
Good old Aaron.
The robe.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, there it is. The Robe Christmas Special. That is so funny, dude. Yeah, and he's on his throne. That's good times, man.
Oh, look who was here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I love him. I can't remember his name, but I love him.
Richard.
Was it Richard?
Yeah.
He's a great guy, dude. He always greets me every time I see him. Every time me and Rob see him, we always greet him. So then we asked him, we were like, we do YouTube. Can we put you on the YouTube? He's like, oh, sure, of course. He's like, oh, I have a fellow Italian open another Italian. Why would I say no? I love him.
You know what? There's something in the parks that Christmas is the best time. Honestly,
Really?
Christmas is the best time in the parks. Man.
Yeah. I mean, it was amazing for us to go like when we went, because we had perfect timing when we planned our honeymoon, because we flew in on Halloween,
Yeah.
early Halloween morning. So we were able to do the trick or treat party. So we were able to see all the Halloween decorations and get to see the Halloween parade and all that. And then, like a couple of days later, they switched over to Christmas, and
Don't show my analytics.
and the day before,
Oh, man, I forgot to stop
the day
it.
before
I'm
we
embarrassed.
was
No,
the
actually, I do
was
pretty
the
good.
very first day of the Christmas party. So we were able to do the Halloween, the trick or treat party, and the Very Merry Christmas
And Horror Nights.
in the same vacation.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
wow.
But you did that Christmas too, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was the day before we left. Was the 8th, so we were able to get
Oh,
the Very Merry Christmas party in, and we got to do all the
No,
the cookies
we
and
got the first day of Very
Oh,
Merry.
yeah.
We got Halloween.
yeah, it was the very first day of Very Merry, which was the 8th, and
Oh,
we
was it
left
the
on the 9th.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Yeah, I remember that. I was in the hospital, but we made it
yeah,
at the end.
yeah.
That's when we met
I
at.
know, and the fact that I actually like broke my foot while I was there was just, I can't even believe that. If it was gonna happen to anybody, it would have happened to me because I'm so clumsy.
I'll allow it.
But you know what? We had fun that day. I
Yeah,
wish it could have been more days. Hopefully next time.
yeah.
Hopefully
did.
we're here already. So
We were there for what 7-8 days, something like that.
yeah,
10 days, yeah.
yeah.
We were there for 10 days. Holy smokes!
Because I
That's a
know.
But we plan on, when we go for this time, we're planning on going for the same amount of days, or try to, as much as possible. But this time we're gonna have the girls with us, so
Okay.
because they haven't been, Ari hasn't been since she was 3 years old. That was the last time she went to Walt Disney World. She was 3, and Marseille was 13, so they haven't been in a long time.
Look, my friend got me a birthday. You see?
I got him
Aw.
a birthday pin.
Yeah.
I remember that one.
I had to go back in and get it again because it didn't have his name on it.
Yeah, I remember that video.
Freaking guy. I can go back and put my name on it.
Yeah, exactly. I remember that.
So, guys, if you want to see more videos, make sure you subscribe to. What you changed now? It's this way.
Yeah, I'm over here now.
Yeah.
Usually this way, but now it's this way.
Yeah.
The opposite.
Your pal. Make sure you subscribe to him.
Yes.
It's fun, man. It's fun. It's fun.
So, what are you guys looking forward to whenever the parks open? Like, what's the first thing you guys want to go do?
You know what I want to do. I told you last night.
Yeah, you want to do the Runaway Railroad.
Yes. Run naked through Main Street. Yes.
There we go. Right. We should do that.
You won't be able to do that except for like right now.
Oh, we'll see about that.
We're streaking through the quad.
I happen to be sleeping with
How many
security.
T-shirts are there going to be where it's like, I survived the, you know what? I'm going to Disneyland.
Yeah.
Oh, Disney World.
Yeah, man. I was really thinking of getting into t-shirts.
I survived.
Have-
Shirt.
I'm just
Have
waiting for. I just want Disney to make the pass holder magnet with Mickey wearing the mask.
Yeah, I know. I love that one.
Yeah.
I love that. I got that from my brother. How I got that for my last video, actually, for the live stream
Yeah.
and everything.
Yeah.
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 I got that from my brother. My brother sent me that.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Look at this! Isn't it?" I don't know where he got it. He got it from another artist. That
Yeah,
put it
it's been
together.
circulating around.
But
Yeah.
the funny thing is, this one here owns a Cricut, so she can make vinyl. You know, the car stickers or whatever. I've been asking her to make one so we can put it on our car.
You gotta do it. Send me one.
Tell
too.
See? You should make a few and then send it to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that would be so great if you did. I'll send you the. Well, you can get the artwork off of.
Hey, I wonder if we could buy an airplane ticket and use it like November or October or something like that. You think we can get the same price?
Oh,
I
you
mean,
can buy it
I
now
would-
and use it.
Yeah.
I would think that you would still be able to book things for future trips.
But the price
You
will be
have
the
to
same.
do it 6 months
Yeah.
out.
But
Yeah,
also remember too to get the insurance on those tickets.
Yeah, just in case.
Just in case.
this thing ain't over with. Yeah.
So, you know the T-shirt company Grunt Style?
Mhm.
You ever,
Yeah.
They put out a new T-shirt the other day, and on the front it says, "This is my quarantine shirt."
Nice.
Hilarious. It's got like food stains on it.
Yeah.
like a coffee ring for when you
Right?
put your coffee on yourself.
So here.
If I'm right, I believe it's a gas mask is what it is on it.
That's the gas mask.
Yeah.
Hey, Tango and the Magic, how are you?
Taylor's on.
Tangled.
Taylor. She's gonna get on making
Hey.
some beers for this situation.
Yes.
I like her.
Maybe it's gonna be like 2 rolls of toilet paper, like this.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, and then
See,
you-
that's another idea.
Yeah.
That'd be
We
fun.
got to stop giving out ideas.
Yeah, I know, right? Next thing you know, you're gonna see people on Etsy making them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Like that was my
but
idea.
see, here's the thing: we're relying on you and Taylor to make stuff.
Okay.
So we need to see which one of you two is going to make the ears,
The ears.
the actual,
The ears.
the actual virus ears.
You know what though? This mask would actually make a pretty good bow. I mean, if you think about it.
Yeah. That's the one
Oh,
that
there
you
you go. Yeah.
does.
It detaches from the ears, so you can put it on.
Bow to put on the ears.
Let's talk about real quick about a Disney news. You know that Disney Plus is supposed to launch already on the UK and France, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it said it's gonna be delayed for a little bit, for a couple of days, because of the bandwidth used for Europe, and the French government asked Disney to postpone it for a little bit, so 2 more weeks. By 2 weeks, it's gonna be delayed for 2 weeks.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
They're using I guess for something with the virus or something like that, the
Yeah.
bandwidth and
In France, their internet's free,
yeah.
so it's controlled by the government. But yeah, so that's probably why they're probably using all that to focus on like the computers that's helping trying to
Data, all that stuff.
yeah, like it's probably being used in the medical industry, like all the bandwidth and everything. So yeah, makes
Yeah.
sense.
And it says also that subscribers will receive temporarily degraded video quality.
I'm gonna hop off, guys, because I gotta go cook.
Okay.
All right, what time you want me to be there?
10 more minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna here in 10 minutes, guys.
The flight takes about 6 hours, but
She can try to keep it warm in the crock pot for you.
Yeah, I don't think you want it after that.
Oh.
Will you be on it for 3 days or what?
Yeah. So, oh yeah, and also, did you guys know that they released Onward as far as digital yesterday?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yesterday. Okay.
yes,
Yeah. And we bought it, so yeah,
When does it come
Yeah.
to Plus?
It's like April 5th.
yeah, in 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was anxious. I didn't want to wait 2 weeks.
And then
Oh,
The
I can't wait.
Mandalorian season 2 has been moved ahead.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna be way before October. We know that much.
Mhm.
And then they confirmed that they filmed some scenes with Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka Tano.
I was gonna tell you that. Have you saw that? Oh man, this is
Dude.
Awesome, dude.
So,
Yeah.
She's
yeah.
a woman. I mean, love her.
I know. I can't wait, dude. That's gonna be awesome. That's a great choice. I think that is a great choice. man.
I just
Yeah.
I just
Pull it
wonder,
off.
are they going to show her ending anywhere?
Not in the Mandalorian because of the timeline of it.
Gotcha.
But the whole thing of it is when Rise of Skywalker came out, Ahsoka was still not technically dead because the Twi'leks can live for a long time.
She's not.
She's not a Twi'lek.
Oh, is she? What is she again?
No, she's a Togrutan.
There you go.
That dude.
That's
So
what-
Groot.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, they can live for a long time. So like, I don't know. The whole thing in Rise of Skywalker didn't make sense. Like she's talking to Rey when it's all
Yeah.
the Force people that have passed on are the ones talking to her. It's like, how can she do it too?
Because she's a Jedi, she's Force sensitive. She reached out through the Force.
Yeah, but like it just seems
It's in the
weird.
script.
Yeah,
I
it's in the
haven't seen it.
God has spoken.
yeah.
Have,
God,
have anybody got the novelization of that movie yet?
What?
It's glide.
Say
I
that again?
haven't seen it.
Which one?
Has anybody got the novelization for that movie?
no,
yet?
that doesn't come out until
Oh, it hasn't come out. I've seen a lot of people on YouTube have it already.
yeah. When they went to I forgot what convention it was. They handed out copies to certain people there. So some people already have the novelization. It's just that they haven't really talked about it on the internet anywhere.
Have you seen it change Return of the Jedi?
It's has it changed Return of the Jedi?
It did change Return of the Jedi.
Yes, it changed the whole confrontation between Luke and Darth.
Yeah. Well, no. What it was where he actually saved his son. Nobody knew that until this actually came up. The way it made it sound like is the Emperor could only pass himself on if he was struck down by another Force user.
Uh-huh.
Well, at the end of Jedi, he got Luke to grab. He was going to strike him down, and Vader stopped him. So he saved his son there. So it was like he saved his son twice there in Return of the Jedi.
I know.
Mark said, "Wait, is that the voice of God discussing the Mandalorian?"
He's a fan. He's a fan.
Dawson actually wanted the part.
Yeah, and a lot of fans were for her taking that part.
Yeah, she's gonna be fantastic, dude. I think perfect choice, man.
Yeah, you know that in the Rise of the Skywalker, that part that Palpatine started. No, was it? What was it? Was it Palpatine? No, Rey's. That she started hearing voices. That she hears Obi-Wan and Anakin.
Yeah.
Ahsoka's there as well.
Yeah.
Hear the voice. Yes. So I'm glad they bring her to the Star Wars real life kind of thing.
But that's what they were saying. They were saying that the timeline's all off on that because she should still be alive when Rise of Skywalker came out, like in the timeline, right?
Yeah, because
they live a long time.
The end of Rebels, she was alive because her and Sabine went to go look for Ezra. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a book out on Ahsoka, like her story and everything like that, which I haven't read, but
was she killed or was she? I think because I read that she went to the council, and then they stripped all her Jedi's.
Oh, you haven't seen that yet, huh?
Yeah, season 6 of Clone Wars. She was framed and she was put on trial for treason against the Jedi Order when it was someone else. It was actually her friend that did it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because after she decided to leave the Order, it's kind of like where Anakin got pushed more toward the dark side because he really cared for Ahsoka, and then once he left, he really didn't he had no faith in the Order after that either.
Actually, this last episode that they just put out for season 7, Ahsoka shows back up.
Yeah.
So
she's not a Jedi anymore.
Gotcha.
They did an episode with her in it, what she's doing now.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I mean, I think out of a lot of the Grey Jedis, she's one of the better Grey Jedis that's out there right now, as far as the lore is concerned.
Fulcrum.
Fulcrum.
I just got done finishing watching all of Rebels, so Star Wars Rebels.
Especially
Rebels is really good.
Yeah, especially that end part with her and Vader. Yeah. Oh my god, that was such a good battle. I think that's that one and the fight between Obi-Wan and Darth Maul in Rebels was the two best.
Oh, there's so many videos on that about how he changed his form to Qui-Gon's right before they battled there at the end.
Yeah.
That's
pretty cool.
I mean, there's more Star Wars things coming up. Hopefully they will.
Oh yeah.
I'd like to see a series based on her.
Well, you got all the Marvel stuff coming out now on Disney Plus too. You got Loki's going to be coming out. You got you got Falcon and Winter Soldier, and then WandaVision.
Yep.
See, I don't know about WandaVision. That one looks kind of off. The way they're doing it.
Well,
they said it's supposed to be like
comic book. I think.
Right? It's supposed to be like the Dick Van Dyke show is what they said.
Oh, really?
So it's supposed to be real like a comedy in a way.
See, it kind of the way they're doing WandaVision. It reminds me of that one movie, Pleasantville.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It
I love
reminds me of
that. I love that show though. The show's great.
So, but I don't know, because in the midst of everything that's going on, Jake Johnson, the guy who voices Peter B. Parker in Into the Spider-Verse, right?
Right.
Right now, he's doing a thing on Instagram where if you email him at peterparkersayshi@gmail.com, if you like send your kid's name, he'll send an audio clip giving words of encouragement to your kid and everything like that as Peter Parker.
Oh, cool.
Right.
I already
That's
did.
pretty
Thank
good.
you.
Now, I did see the new Doctor Strange movie that's coming out, that Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man may show up in the new Doctor Strange movie.
Tobey Maguire's and Andrew Garfield's,
Right.
because they want a multiverse thing going on.
Well, I know it's possible.
Oh.
I don't know about Andrew Garfield's, but I know about Tobey Maguire's because it's Sam Raimi who is doing the new Doctor Strange.
Oh, and he
Yeah.
did the Spider-Man. That's
Yes.
right.
Right. So he can get Toby. He just calls Toby. Like, Toby, you're
Right.
back to work.
Right.
There's so many things that are coming out in the next
Oh, yeah.
two that. Yeah, and I mean, the one thing I'm worried about right now is, in the midst of everything that's going on right now, Black Widow's supposed to come out, and
Right.
they're holding that back.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, they're holding Mulan back too.
Yeah, they're holding a lot of movies.
Well, the major thing with Black Widow is if they hold it back, it's going to mess up like all of the Marvel movies that are like planned on coming
Right.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, drive-in movies are going to be a thing now.
Yeah. Why don't we have that anymore? Yeah. Bring
We
that
still
back.
have one. We still have one here.
We got
have
the swap
one here.
shop.
Oh, we have one in Hollywood Studios where we can go in.
Well,
We
we have
got one in what is it? Fort Lauderdale, Gon?
Hey, Brian, what's going on? Yeah.
It's Fort Lauderdale,
one.
right?
Yeah, I don't know
Swap
if it's still
shop.
open. I think it's still open. I'm not
I think
sure.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
a
have
lot of them
several
got
out
turned
here.
into Walmarts.
What's up, Brian?
A lot of them.
Yeah, we have a few drive-ins out here. There's one actually about maybe a couple miles up the street from us, and then there's one out in Santa Fe Springs, which looks classic because it has still uses the neon lights on the outside and everything.
Mm-hmm.
The one by us is all tiki. They
Yeah.
call it the Mission Tiki Inn,
Yeah.
or
Oh,
Mission
wow.
Tiki Drive-In. Yeah, so it's all tiki themed.
I love going.
Brian's saying screw the drive-in, $20 at home. Yeah, they'd probably make a killing.
I don't know.
off that anyway.
I love the drive-in. It's the same drive-in I went when I was a kid. It's the first place I ever seen Star Wars for the first time. So,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what's funny was we were looking at going to the drive-in to go see Onward.
No, I was looking.
Okay, she was thinking,
Wow, I thought she was cooking.
I know, right? Aren't you supposed to be cooking?
Aren't you supposed to be shutting up?
Well, how am I supposed to talk if really?
Oh, this is fun. Get the popcorn out. I'll get the popcorn.
Well,
Me and my brother saw Jaws.
Oh, yeah.
On the drive-through.
Really?
Yeah, in Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Wow.
Did you ever?
the drive-ins out here, it's like still not. It's like $9 a person.
Did
Oh,
you
wow,
ever
really?
hear about? Did you ever hear
Sheep.
about Jaws when it was being tested?
What?
They put Jaws in front of a test audience, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I
Before
thought
they
you
put
meant
it-
for
No,
virus.
no.
I was like, him too? God.
Before they put Jaws out, they tested it in front of an audience.
Uh-huh.
A man actually had a heart attack.
Wow.
Steven Spielberg goes, "It works," and that was it.
Shark still looks fake.
You know that.
back
You
then.
know
it
that
did.
shark in Jaws. They named him Bruce, right?
Yes.
Yeah. They had three of them, didn't they?
I
Two,
think so,
two,
yeah. Because they kept breaking down.
Because he kept breaking down. Yeah.
Breaking down. All right, fellas. I think we have done our duty tonight.
We have.
All right. So, guys, make sure you subscribe for Freaks About Al. Wait, I gotta fix this now.
Yeah.
Addy Family Adventures, and then I gotta move this way.
I'll do it.
Hey,
He's right below me. I'll do it.
the cool guy. Make sure you guys subscribe. See you guys in a couple hours at 10 in the morning here.
Yep.
Disney Friends. Guys, thanks so much.
Breakfast
Yes.
with pals.
Did I say Disney Friends? It's breakfast.
He said Disney Friends again.
I did it again. Oops, I did it again.
He's looking forward to Disney Friends, folks. We have a
guess.
really hell of a show
Yeah.
coming up for Disney Friends.
Come to son, yeah. Point to point.
We got a heck of a show.
Thank you guys. Appreciate you.
Yep.
Scotty,
Yeah.
thank you, brother.
Of course, it's always a pleasure with you guys.
God, you want to say something before we go?
Yeah, just remember to stay safe and have a blessed day.
Wait, wash your hands. Don't forget
And
wash your hands. Yeah.
And you filthy animals.
Oh, wow. That movie.
Boy.
Leave it on the doorstep and get the heck out of here.
Guys, for the replay, I'm going to leave everybody's link so you can go ahead and subscribe. And please hit that thumbs up and like and share. And with that, hit it out.
We'll see you real soon, my lovely friends of Disney.